I'm the CEO of this operation, and we are disrupting the software distribution industry. Whew!
Awesome. Feel good. Thank God. First, I want to thank the founder, Jonas, because he's a marketing genius. I've never seen anything like it. If you could just pick his brain, you will see he's a true genius in marketing. And that's what we're living today. People think I'm a genius because I've studied a lot. I've been to university almost 10 years. I've been studying in the United States. I got my degree in nuclear engineering from MIT. People tell me I'm really crazy, wasting my time. They have no clue. You guys know why I am here. You guys know that there's no better opportunity instead of working with nuclear engineering or working at NASA. But I want to tell you a little bit about my story today, so maybe I can inspire someone to aim a little higher, inspire someone to work a little bit harder, maybe to set a bigger goal. So I will tell the story. Always loved school, went to the United States to study, ended up at MIT, which is the toughest university in the whole world. At MIT, I studied nuclear engineering, really crazy. I was the best, top of my class in order to get a scholarship, but I can tell you something. When I joined MIT, it was a wake-up call. It was a punch in the face. I went from up here to struggling for average. I have friends who will get the Nobel Prize one day. But guess what? This is what I want to tell you today. What I applied, what I learned in school that I applied to the business, because I just had to work hard. I can tell you those were the best years of my life, but also the worst. It's like a blur. Just working, day and night, just working to graduate. And I can tell you, most people who start, they don't finish. Isn't that amazing? They don't even graduate. Just like in our business, the people who start, why doesn't everybody become a president, a director, an ambassador? It's just the way it is. But I learned something through those years of studying. Guess what? I learned a superpower, 2 superpowers that I learned during my studies. The first superpower is commitment. Commitment. You already heard Peter Jacobs talk about it, and it's so important. Commitment means that I will still do what I said I would do, even when the motivation is low. That's pretty cool. You still do what you commit to do. And the next superpower that I learned is discipline. Discipline is just the bridge between a thought and accomplishment. It's the bridge between my plan and my goal. I always say it's like you want to get in shape. You buy a gym card. It's not enough to just buy the gym card. You need the discipline to go and exercise, right? So commitment, discipline. All of that I learned, and if you apply that to the business, you will be unstoppable. Commitment. You know somebody else who talks about commitment? All the time. Commitment. It's my friend. He's my hero. He's the CEO of this company, Johan Stahl von Holstein. He talks about commitment. And if you go out online and search the internet, you will actually find a video where he says that he's committed 5 to 10 years to this company to take us all the way to the top. And guess what? He says, if I commit to you guys, if you promise to work hard and never give up, he will work hard for us if we continue to work hard as well and never give up. And that's so cool, the word work hard, success. Wow, a lot of people working hard and they get success. If you're online, I encourage you to listen to the testimonial from last year's cruise of Johan Stahl von Holstein, where he tells the story. I get inspired, I get goosebumps just talking about this. When he started from the bottom, the bottom. He had trouble reading and writing, so he started from the bottom, almost like the mailroom on the floor, and he worked himself up. He worked 2 hours every day extra. When the other people left, he stayed at work those 2 hours extra because there was nobody in the company that was 2 hours smarter than him. Year after year after year, eventually he became the wingman, the right-hand man, the second in command of the most powerful business person in Sweden. That's pretty cool. He's our CEO. And guess what? He has created 3 unicorn companies. That's amazing. What's a unicorn company? It's $1 billion company. And guess what? He's committed that this will be his 4th. That keeps me up at night. If he's committed, I can do this. And I can tell you, the team with Johan and our founder Jonas, it's second to none. It's really, really the best dream team. Johan with a business experience and Jonas with a marketing genius extraordinaire. I can tell you, nobody in the company works as hard as these 2 guys. And that gives me comfort. Because guess what? If you want to become excellent, you should do a little bit more than what's required of you. This is actually a tip. To become excellent, do a little bit more, because most people, they do a little bit less than what's required. And this is pretty cool. I apply that to the business. Become a little bit better at inviting to meeting. Become a little bit better at presenting the business. Become a little bit better at listening to your prospect. Become a little bit better at leadership. That makes you excellent, and you can have success. I think success is very, very important. It's like you need to develop a passion for success. And I think we all deserve success if we're willing to work hard. I lost my hair, I was working hard, and you got to pay your dues. And the name of this event, The Power of Easy, I can tell you, there's no simpler business in the world than our business. It's very, very, very simple. You don't need to go to school, university for 10 years. There's no prerequisites to be able to do this business. You only need a mobile phone, internet. That's how we do it. But I can tell you, it's easy if you learn these 2 things. Number 1, you've heard me say it many times, hard work. Hard work, hard work, hard work. Through commitment and discipline, you make a plan and a goal. Then you can reach it. But listen here, number 2, this one is very, very, very important. If you can master this skill, you will go all the way to the top. Number 2, if you can learn to not take it personal when people say no to you, you'll be outstanding. If you can learn not to be afraid of what people think about you, you can go to the top. Guess why? You sign up in the business. You're all excited. You go home, you talk to your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your best friend, and guess what? Maybe he doesn't even tell you no. Maybe he says, no, you're crazy. No, you're crazy. He's stealing your dream. He's putting you down because you found this opportunity, and that's crazy. What happens to you? The reptile brain kicks in, and all of a sudden you start doubting yourself. Oh, maybe Fred was right. I thought I was going to start this business. I was going to build an international affiliate all around the world. All of a sudden, you start doubting. So if you know that a no doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother me at all. This is a skill because it's a people's business. We're working with people's feeling. So although you saw an opportunity, you tell your brother and he tell you you're crazy, that's the tough thing. So learn this. And if I should summarize, a couple of thoughts that I use to manipulate myself, my brain, to do more, to work harder. Think about this one. What if you knew that you could not fail? How hard would you work? What if you knew that we would be 100 million members 2-3 years from now? How hard would you work? What if you knew that you would become a director, a president, an ambassador? You will earn residual income. You'll be able to help your family, your loved ones. How hard would you work? You see, I'm already working like all these are true. Because point number 1, nobody has ever failed in this business. People only gave up, right? People only gave up. Because this business, next presentation, you might meet somebody like me. Björn, Rens, George, you saw these guys. You might, this is what I program myself. Next presentation, I'm going to find somebody who beat me, who's hungrier. So just keep at it. Number 2, 100 million members. I know that with or without me, the company will reach 100 million members, the way we're growing right now, and what's in the pipeline. Jonas and Johan, they have assembled an amazing six management team. They all complement each other. It's huge. So I know they're doing this with or without me, or with or without you. I just rather want to be on this journey. Number 3, becoming a director or president, earning residual income. The residual income, if people understood, that's why we're working. Because this gives us a chance to work hard a couple of years and get paid over and over and over again. And what are we working with? We're working, showing affiliate. We're building the largest sales organization on earth. And guess what? We're not only working hard, we're working smart. Working smart, we're working with leverage. Where you've heard me say it before on stage, the only way for you to become a director, a president, an ambassador is that you help other people along the way. Otherwise, it's impossible. So think about this. You only need to find two leaders. Doesn't matter. It's not going to take you 10 years. It's not 10 years of school. It's not a 40-hour work week. You need to find 2. And that could be a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. So what if it takes you 2-3 years to become a president? It's fantastic. So I see the opportunity. And I can tell you, the timing is not now. It's right now. It's right now. Because now the company is launching some of the biggest, craziest, coolest products on earth. And we will have them in our portfolio to recommend to people and earn some commission, some income. And together as a company, we are building a sales force. It will be millions and millions and millions. Digital products. So I want to say to you, today is your lucky day. This is the first day of your new business built on commitment and discipline. So I can do it. You can do it. Let's do it together. Let's go for it. All in. See you, ambassadors, next year on stage. I love you guys. Thank you to my beautiful team, Magnus, Christine, Mr. Wu, Blackwell, Alan, Sergey, and the French team that you saw here. I love you all. God bless you.
Before we move on to hear our CEO speak about entrepreneurship and motivation, Adam has actually finished the painting in the studio next door.
You know what? Let's see if we can get a look at this picture, this painting.
Exciting.
Here we have it.
Hello, my name is Adam Algotsson, also called Appear37, and I'm a graffiti artist and a fine art artist. Today I made a 3.2 meter big canvas for Impact Crowd technology, and I included some stuff that they wanted me to do, but I had free hands, so.
Wow, this looks lovely. Let's take a look at what Adam has illustrated then. Here I see some social gaming, and that must be the Mixter.
Mixter, it is, yes. Now, welcome up on stage, Johan Stahl von Holstein.
Great to be back here again on stage, talking to you all, guys. What a great day, what an event, what amazing leaders we have. The inspiration, the knowledge, the leadership that they supply this network, the trust that you can have and all the knowledge that they can give you, transmit to you, the inspiration that they can give you. Because you'll need a lot of inspiration and a lot of knowledge. I'm going to talk about learning, knowledge, education, because we're going to put a lot of emphasis into the educational packages that we have. We've started out with one package. We're going to add more and more into this so that you will learn how to sell, how to become entrepreneurs, how to be able to become leaders, and a number of other things that will support you and your families and in the environments where you are present. Education is what lifts nations. It lifts individuals, communities. And we're going to emphasize on this. Companies in this industry, traditionally, they've sold you a starting package. It puts you up with a lot of storage in your garage. You have to add on more products every month, more and more costs, forcing you to work harder and harder. We started out with one educational package, and now we're going to add a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, until you have an educational package that's going to be like a university education, that's better, faster, easier, more accessible to everybody globally, wherever you are in the world. We are going to emphasize on these educational packages because they are so important of how we can grow you as individuals. For 25, almost 30 years, I've been a professional working in entrepreneurial companies, but working also in large corporations. I have lifted, inspired, and created leaders, numerous amounts of them, lots of them. I have taken people who didn't think they had the knowledge or experience or the capabilities and made them leaders that have put their companies public, that have sold them for huge amounts of money, where they have created large companies, they've reached position as large corporations because I trusted in them. I gave them responsibility. I was there to cheer them on, to tap them in the backs, to come up with some advice, to come up and give them knowledge and experience, to open up my networks and help people out. This is what your upline can do for you. What's beautiful in this company is how our leaders are collaborating, meeting at our reunions, talking, sharing information and knowledge, inspiring each other to build each other's networks larger and larger. You can find inspiration and help from your upline, but we will also educate you from the platform that we supply you with. So not only will you, even if you failed at your first attempt, you gave up, it wasn't for you, it was too hard, too difficult, you weren't in the right position, whatever reason you will find for yourself, we will continuously improve our educational packages so you can come back, try again, give it another a chance. And we will then add on to the library of products where you'll find products that will be easier, better, more suitable for you, for your neighbors, for your knowledge and experience, for your communities. They will be global, regional, local, and we will give you all the things that you need. We will add business intelligence so that we'll have specific, precise products that will be absolutely suited for you in your neighborhood, which will give us the ability to build the entrepreneurs all around the world. The gig economy is going to be exactly what we'll be exploiting, leveraging on all the horrible things that the COVID-19 has created. We need to be global, but we need to be local. We need to reach everybody, but we need to keep a distance. We have the tool consistently improved in our telephone. We have the library of products. It's thin today, it's going to become huge. We have the educational packages. It might not be what you've needed so far, but it will be there. This is going to take time. I am here for a long time. 2021 is going to take us past the minimal viable product where everybody's going to say, wow, they're onto something big. This is a game changer for the industry. The company will have proven itself. The vast amount of people that we have, that people are coming in, will find more and easier, faster, accessible product, and everybody's going to raise their eyebrows. In 2021, we will make a big change. 2022, everybody's going to want to join, and we are going to make an impact of immense importance. You have to stay with me for that time. You have to come back, look at what we've added on, how we improved the platform, what more we're trying to give you in order to make you successful, to help you. You have to be passionate, commitment, you have to show resilience, you have to show loyalty to us, the way that we promise to be there for you over the long run. And together, collaborating with your leaders, we will make a huge impact and difference, not only in this industry, but in the countries where you live and globally. We will disrupt the software distribution industry by allowing people today to sell and get the commissions for the sales of these products instead of sending them to Silicon Valley, the one place in the world where they do not need this money. We will break up a lot of the things that are bad about the internet and creating an environment where we can all come together and work in a way where we actually control our own digital identity, our digital environment, and where we can make the money of the efforts that we do. So stay with us, be committed, have the patience and trust that we are working long time to create this. I'm only here for one purpose, to find these products and get them into the library, to build educational packages so that we can inspire you and help you. And I will be there, as I've been in companies before, 2 times building the largest incubator in Europe. I will be there to lift you up, tap you on the back, give you advice, cheer you on, and we will build leaders and entrepreneurs all over the world. This is the passion and the reason why we're here. This is the good that we can do to your communities. And we will enter with more corporate social responsibility projects locally and globally to prove how committed we are to a better world. So thank you all for being here. Thank you leaders for being here. Thank you for taking care of your downlines, and downlines, make these leaders work for you and make them help you to be successful. Thank you all.
Wow, very inspiring. Listen to Johan, and I share everything he says about the future. I couldn't believe 1.5 years ago when we started that we should be where we are today. And today, you have been seeing that we are going to launch a lot of stuff. The Epic Lotto, a global product, the Mixter, the product that will change the online industry forever. And this is only the beginning. In 2020, before the end of December, I know that we will be more than 25 million people. But again, it's only the beginning. In 2021, we take the step into the entertainment world. In 2021 and 2022, we take the step into the world of communication. What we will do is that we will change the world for tens, and in the future for hundreds of millions of people. Most people today, more and more people are spending hours every day, and very soon the same amount of time they spend on the regular job they spend in front of a mobile without earning anything. And CROWD1 will change this with a portfolio of the greatest online products ever. The time you spend online will be a profitable time with CROWD1. So again, to all members all around the world, thank you for being in the company, and make sure that you give all people around you the chance and the opportunity to be a part of this company. Because we will be here month after month, year after year, until we have changed the biggest industry of all time forever. Thank you very much.
Wow, what a day. So many things to look forward to.
Yes, indeed. Don't forget to already now get your tickets to the October recognition event and also the Mixter launch event in November. Remember, the earlier you get your tickets, the earlier you will receive your Mixter access.
And I don't know about you, but we have really enjoyed this day, and I barely can't wait until the October event.
Neither can I. So hopefully we will be getting to see you soon. What better way to end this great event? Here you are, Icona Pop.
I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I love it. I love it. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it downstairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I got this feeling on a summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it downstairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I love it.
CROWD1 is the next generation online business.